Just a minute. Just a minute. Just a minute. Just a minute. Okay. Hello Kenya, hello nation, hello Africa. I am Aquatic scientist Davido. I do aquaculture services. We are located at Busia, Matayos constituency. We are also located at Kisumu, around Lakeside. We are also located at Siaya, around Siaya town. We are also located at Homa Bay, around Lakeside. We are also located at Migori. So we do help fish farmers on how they can handle fish and culture fish from that day of stocking up to the period of harvest. So you can subscribe so that you can get more updates on fish farming. Okay, I can see members are joining us. So for those who are joining us at the moment, please subscribe so that you can be updated on our upcoming clips that will do help you a lot. So feel free to send your requests. Feel free to send your request. We are here to help you. So don't feel offended. Just subscribe, like, comment, and share. We are in touch with you. So if you wish to start fish farming, you can reach me via WhatsApp number, which is 011 560 7230. Thank you for those who are currently joining us. Please subscribe, comment, share. Thank you for those joining us. Please, if it's your first time, subscribe. If you want to start fish farming, you can reach me via WhatsApp number 011 560 7230. So can you please send send us your messages so that we can know on how we can help you. Just a moment. Okay, I am back. I have got a text message. I can see Wilberforce, from Vihiga County. I can see Wilberforce is willing to know where we are located, and Wilberforce Wilberforce has also asked me to say something on fish feeding. So Bwana Wilberforce, I'm located at Busia. I also have some branches at Kisumu, Siaya, Homa Bay, and Migori. So let me tell you something about feeding. So we have something in aquaculture called feeding ratio. So feeding ratio, before you feed your fish, you should weigh them so that you can know their weight. So we feed them according to their weight and according to the sizes, their growth age. We also feed fish according to their feeding mode. You can find fish like tilapia, feeds on suspended feeds, the floating feeds. Fish species like catfish, which in scientific language is called Glarius garapinas. So Glarius garapinas feeds on the sinking feed. So you need to consider that. So if you have a problem on that, you can also reach me via WhatsApp number 011 560 7230. So if you are willing to construct a fish pond, you can also reach me via WhatsApp number 011 560 7230. So Wilberforce, I think I've answered your question. I can say Purity Nyambura. Purity Nyambura from Kiambu. She's requesting to know the factors to consider while you want to culture any fish species. So we have several factors that you should consider while you need to culture any of fish species. So factor number one, you should consider water pH. So we have some different fish species that can survive in various pH of water. So the fish are sensitive to pH of water. Also, if you want to culture a fish species, you should consider also the source of water. You should consider the geographical region. We have fish like tilapia. Tilapia can do well in Western Nyanza regions. Tilapia scientifically is called Oreochromis niloticus. We also have Areochromis aureus, the commonly called blue tilapia is Oreochromis aureus. We have catfish. Catfish can do well in Nyanza Western region. Catfish scientifically is called Clarias garapinus. So when I talk about rainbow trout can do well in central, where the temperatures are low, like a place like Sagana. Rainbow trout likes water that is so cold, so it can do well in Sagana. I think Purity, I've answered your question, so you can bring as more question as possible. I am here to answer you. For those joining recently, kindly please subscribe, like, comment, and share. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Feel free to ask anything. Joining at the moment, please subscribe as we proceed. I can see someone has sent a message. Samuel Odunga. I can see you, Samuel Odunga. Samuel Odunga from Busia Matayos. Samuel Odunga is requesting to know where we are located. Samuel Odunga, we are located. Samuel Odunga, we are located at Busia, just around Matayos constituency. We are also located at Kisumu, Siaya, Migori, and Homa Bay. So Samuel Odunga, don't feel offended. Just visit our nearest office. We shall do advise you more on fish farming. Thank you for those joining at the moment. Please subscribe. Don't deny us a subscription. Just subscribe as we get in touch. I can see Michelle Okuya. I can see Michelle Okuya. Michelle Okuya from Vihiga County. Michelle Okuya. I can see Michelle is asking about fish breeding. So I will answer you, Michelle, in a while. Meanwhile, for those joining us at the moment, please subscribe, comment, send us your comments so that we can verify them and give you an appropriate feedback. Michelle, let me answer you something about fish breeding. So under fish breeding, we consider quality brooders. Brooders are mature male and female fish that we use them in breeding. So Michelle, I am responding to you as soon as possible. For those joining, please subscribe, comment, and share. So Michelle, about fish breeding. So before doing fish breeding, you should select a quality brooder whereby you weigh them. A good brooder can weigh. A good brooder weighs from 150 grams to 1 kilogram. So before doing the breeding process, you should first weigh your brooders. So let them weigh maybe 150 grams and more. So after weighing them, we have different types of propagation when it comes to fish breeding. So we have natural propagation, we have semi-artificial propagation, we have artificial propagation. So natural propagation is where you leave your fish to breed or spawn naturally. So we have semi-artificial propagation is where you inject a female fish and place it under a male in a tank for 24 hours. So we have artificial breeding. Artificial breeding or artificial propagation is where you inject both male and female fish and place them in a tank for 24 hours or 12 hours before you carry on a breeding process. So after carrying on a breeding process, you should collect the fish eggs, incubate them in an incubator where that environment in an incubator is conducive for hatching of fish eggs. So after the eggs have hatched, you are not advised to give any food in a period of 1 week. So after 1 week, you will start giving them some powder form feeds. So I think I've answered you something on fish breeding. So for more information, you can visit me at Busia. Also, if you are in Kisumu, Siaya, Migori, you can just contact me via a WhatsApp number 011-560-7230. Then I remember there is an issue of natural mortalities in cages. It has been a big challenge at Lake Victoria region. I think it was last month, around last month, when fish suffocated in cages in Lake Victoria region around Busia Seaport. That information reached to my desk, and I'm personally working on it so that it cannot happen again. So if you want to start fish cage culture, I am an aquaculture consultant. You can reach me via WhatsApp number 011-560-7230. So keep in touch with me to avoid natural mortalities. So we have various factors that can cause natural mortality. So for more information, I cannot share that at the moment, but for more information, you can just look for me personally. My official number is 011-560-7230. So for those willing to start fish farming, we do teach fish farmers on how to handle different types of fish species in different regions. So we also have ornamental fish. Just for decoration, we can install aquariums in your homes so that you can beautify your houses. So please just send us your comments where you need our help. I am always available. I will really help you So for those joining at the moment, please give us a subscription. Just subscribe as we proceed. I can see, who is this? Let me see. I can see Manywanda, Emmanuel Manywanda. Emmanuel Manyanda from Kisiani. I can see Emmanuel Manywanda from Kisiani. He has a question on cage culture. So I can tell you something on cage culture. So meanwhile, for those joining us at the moment, please subscribe as I give you some details on cage culture. So Manywanda, stay connected. I will answer your question as soon as possible. Let me confirm something here. Just a moment. Yes, Manywanda, I can get you loud and clear from Kisiani. So let me tell you something about cage culture. So cage culture. So we have a difference between cage culture and fish pond. So the fish in cages intends to grow faster than the fish from fish pond, because at a cage there they can get natural feeds. The water flows freely compared to the fish pond where the water is stagnated. So also it's easier to control diseases in cages, because that water flows freely than in a fish pond. So you need to take note of that. So then the feeding cost of a cage culture and the feeding cost of a fish pond culture, they are totally different. In a fish pond, you spend a lot on buying feeds, but on cages, the fish can feed on natural aquatic plants. So you can now see the difference. I think Manywanda, I've shared something with you, and also those who are connected with us at the moment. So you can send as many questions as possible. I am always available. Let me confirm something here. Let me confirm something here. Okay, my people, I am back in full power. So I want to talk something about fish mortalities. As we are aware, we had some natural mortalities at Lake Victoria, at Busia. So I am really good at research both in brackish water, fresh water, and also marine water. So you can, I think you have information about some challenges that cage farmers are going through. So if you are a cage owner and you need some advice about mortalities, you know, we have different types of mortalities, but I can deal with natural mortalities because they are caused with they are caused. Just a moment. I can see someone has sent a message here. Okay, so natural mortalities are caused by various factors. We have biological factors, we have physical factors, we also have chemical factors. So biological factors, you can find, just a moment. Have linked the ongoing Tana River clashes between two communities to lack of land ownership, contributing the ongoing deadly. Okay, so biological factors, we can get cross-contamination, whereby you can find some insects can transmit diseases. They can contaminate water, thus transmitting diseases. So for fish pond farmers, you can disinfect. You can disinfect your fish pond, and you can quarantine the infected or sick fish. So you can quarantine them for 7 to 14 days and observe them before you bring them to the main fish pond. So I think I've told you something on that. Just a moment. Meanwhile, the National IDPs Network Kenya has called on the government to reconstitute the National Consultative Coordination Committee to expedite the compensation process for resettling. Marion Barasa, KT News. So I think our today session has been a great session. So let's meet another day. Also, for those willing to start fish farming, you can reach me via a WhatsApp number 011 560 7230. Thank you. Be blessed.